Pleasure to welcome you all to the annual Research Meet 2025, hosted by Somaiya Vidyavihar University and coordinated by Somaiya Center for Integrated Science, Education and Research, SciSER. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor V.N. Rajasekaran Pillai, respected Provost, Dr. Shivgankar, respected Dean Academics and Research, Professor Narayan Khetkar, and convener of the ARM, Professor Somadev Ghosh, to kindly proceed to the dais for the inaugural ceremony. At the onset, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming here today to celebrate the richness and diversity in research that we have built in Somaiya. In the words of the famous American author and historian, Edward Everett Hale, coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. This annual research meet symbolizes the beginning of a myriad of opportunities for collaboration and fostering a vibrant research community here at Somaiya. Without further ado, let us commence this momentous event by lighting the ceremonial lamp. I invite the dignitaries on the dais to grace this occasion. I request the participants who are seated behind to kindly come forward.
One of the BSc students and one postgraduate student, please come over. One BSc student, BSMS student and one postgraduate.
One student from BSc, BSMS and MSc requesting you to kindly come forward. As we light this lamp, may the radiant glow of this lamp inspire us to reach new heights together. With the lamp now lit, let us invoke the blessings of Goddess Saraswati by reciting the campus prayer. I request Ms. Ruchi Fonseca of Maya Somaiya School of Music and Performing Arts to lead us in chanting the prayer.
ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगतां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जथा मा गृध कस्य स्विद्धनम् मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमः वन्दे परमानन्द प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनाम् अवित्रवतु चोदयित्री सुहृतानां चेतन्ति सुमतीनां यज्ञं दधे सरस्वती ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ सहनावतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै सर्वेत्र सुखिनो सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
Thank you, Ms. Ruchi, for that melodious rendition of the prayer. I now invite our respected Dean of Academics and Research, Professor S.K. Narayan Khetkar, who comes with a vast experience in the field of engineering and education to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning everyone. कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर्भो मा ते संगोस्व कर्मणि. Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 47. You have the right to work, but do not crave for the fruits of action or works. Let not be the fruits of actions your motive. At the same time, the Lord warns us that on account of this, do not give up actions and become chronically inactive. Honorable Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor, respected Deans, HOIs, Directors, research scholars, JRFs, and my dear students. Annual Research Meet 2025 is a festival of research to celebrate the research activities and achievements in 2024. This meet is a platform for discussion of research in SVU, SVV, SAV and other institutes of Somaiya Group. Research gives the identity to the institute university globally. The institute university goes through a journey in research. Initially, the institute is a teaching institute. Next, it is a teaching institute where research is done, and then it becomes a research institute where teaching is also done. Research is encouraged at all levels of education in the university. The e-journal subscribed should be used in every course to make the students aware of the latest development related to the course being studied and the importance of each course in the various dimensions of existence. It is said that more research tools results in less research. This was seen in the research of Einstein, who used only paper, pen and dustbin for the development of theory of relativity. In some areas of research, we need laboratory facilities to conduct the experiments to arrive at some conclusions. Scientific misconduct like falsification, fabrication and plagiarism are to be strictly prohibited. Faculty Research Profile Handbook is being launched today during this ARM 2025 inaugural program to facilitate the interdisciplinary research in the Somaiya Group. I am thankful to the team of ARM 2025, especially the faculty members of SciSer, for actively contributing to ARM 2025. They were the coordinating institute and making the Faculty Research Profile Handbook a reality. After this inaugural session, there are total 12 sessions in the 3 days. Presentation by the deans of Somaiya Vidya Vihar University and the HOIs of SVV and SAV will be conducted tomorrow. Presentations on 17 patents, 26 extramural and seed grants, 56 PhD students, 20 GRFs and 22 new faculty members will be presented in these 3 days. Panel discussion on interdisciplinary and translational research is on the third day on Friday. External experts are Professor Rajan Saxena, former Vice Chancellor of NMIMS and Founding Director of IIM Indore, Professor Vivek Agarwal, Professor of Electrical Engineering, IIT Bombay, and Professor Kanchana Mahadevan, former Professor of Department of Philosophy, University of Mumbai. As you can understand, there are so many sessions, so my request to all the presenters will be, please adhere to the time allotted. There will be a bell 1 minute before the time allotted ends, and there will be a long bell once the time is over. So you are requested to please stop the presentation so that we can complete the scheduled presentation in the scheduled time. Otherwise, the program will get extended. PhD stands for, we used to talk during our PhD days in IIT Bombay, patience, hard work and dedication. So these 3 values are nurtured during the journey of PhD. I extend warm welcome to the all participants, presenters, and thank Honorable Vice Chancellor for initiating this annual research meet last year and bringing us all together. Thank you very much. God bless you. Love you all. Jai Hind, Jai Somaiya Group.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking words. That note not only has set the tone for the event, but has also inspired us all to engage deeply with the exciting possibilities of research. Thank you also for providing a crisp overview of the ARM, highlighting its richness. I now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor V.N. Rajasekaran Pillai, a dynamic researcher and leader, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. Dear colleagues and my dear students. I'm extremely glad that the annual research meet, which we started last year, precisely on these dates, 29, 30 and 31st. And this year also 29, 30 and 31st. Last year we decided that these dates will be in our calendar. I will request Mr. Ashish Tambe, who is sitting with us, when we prepare the diary for the university, let these 3 dates will be for the annual research meet. I have 101 reasons to postpone these dates, but I did not postpone it. Even there is a very important committee immediately after, maybe after 15-20 minutes, there is an immediate important committee. And there are other events also. But research is some sort of a, just like breathing for an education institution. You cannot postpone it. It has to be part and parcel of the teaching, definitely core research, extension, innovation, everything. I am glad that our CFO is also here today. Probably I don't know whether he is a research scholar, but it's good that you are here, Mr. Faraz. That because ultimately, yesterday we were celebrating 100 years of chemistry in this country. 100 years of, established chemistry in this country. Even before 100 years, we had chemistry in this country. Very eminent Professor M.M. Sharma, R.A. Marshalkar, very eminent people from all over the country, and also externally there. Of course, our chairman was also there. He was honored from the industry. He was also honored as a champion of the chemical industry. So we want our presence to be there in all research interventions which are happening not only in this country, all over the world. We want the names of our students, names of our research scholars, names of our faculty members to be ingrained in the research profile of any subject, in the subjects. We are a multidisciplinary university. Now, of course, I verified this almost 400, around 400. What is the number now? Registration? 75. Okay, for around 400 researchers have registered for this event. And I see they are all eagerly waiting for to understand what research is happening in other departments. What research I am doing, what research he is doing, what research she is doing. It is very important to know. It is not going to be it is not a research seminar or a core research seminar, but it is some sort of a discussion, some sort of awareness which we want to create amongst the students, amongst the research scholars, amongst the faculty members, and also to the external agency. We have to say it loud and clear that Somaiya Vidya Vihar University is engaged in research. Somebody will ask immediately, the premier research institutions will ask, which research are you engaged in? What is the thrust area of your research? So these are very important. We have to identify the thrust areas of research. We have different schools now. In almost all the disciplines, all the faculties, we have different schools of teaching and research. each school has to identify what is the thrust area of research which they are going to bring it maybe in 5 years. And then we have to make it public that there is expertise, that there is research expertise in this university in these areas. This is a question regularly asked to the management of the institution. Of course, we are functioning as a university very recently, 5 years only, but we have been doing research. We have been focusing, we have been giving emphasis for research. Of course, you know about our own research, our management's own research institution in agriculture research, in drug research, our management itself is involved. So I was just looking at, of course, yesterday I was the whole day, today also I have to go there, with the chemistry researchers, ICT has organized. ICT was a university department, of course, you know that originally it was called UDCT, University Department of Chemical Technology. It was just one of the departments of Bombay University. How that institution has become, preeminently, now it's well known for its research all over the world and well known for the research in industrial research across industry institutions, chemical industry in the whole country and abroad. The entire events, we honored several industry people. Actually, this is the second meeting. First was in Jaipur, and this is the second meeting in Bombay. So we could see large champions of industry, very top champions, very senior people, champions of the chemical industry from different companies coming there, and there was, of course, there was usual felicitation functions and all that. I want our departments. We want our departments of all in all disciplines to be focusing on research. When I say that, it is not that I am giving less importance to teaching. Only when you have good research happening, then only the university teaching in that university will be more fruitful. Yesterday I was chairing the committee for selection of 2 assistant professors in this university. They got their expertise, they got trained in research when in premier institutions, very premier institutions in the country, because it's a selection committee meeting, I don't want to disclose. So we interviewed them. So we asked them, why are you they are working in some of the non-research research and teaching universities in this country. Then I asked them, why are you thinking of coming after 1 year, after 2 years, shifting from those universities to this institution? They said, we want to do research. We want to do, don't disappoint them. It is very important. For example, for the last 5 years, I have seen youngsters coming to this institution. Of course, the senior people are working very efficiently, very effectively, but after the university is formed, youngsters and middle-level researchers coming to this university. It is very important, and they come with a research profile. They come with a research background. They come with teaching background. They have seen institutions, and definitely they would like to continue their research. It is our responsibility to retain those teachers who are motivated in research in this university. It is not just for getting the numbers at the higher level. It is to say that we have the expertise. And of course, Bombay being the industrial capital and business capital of the country, we have a lot of opportunities. To be frank, industries are approaching us almost regularly, and because I am getting regular calls. Can you identify a person? Can you identify a teacher? Can you identify a researcher who can work on this particular project? Almost regularly, every day I am getting calls. I feel I am glad that the industry is coming in a big way. Industry is opening up, and it is also very important that we should open ourselves. We should be able to say that yes, our university is competent. We have enough people, of course, in humanities, social sciences, in languages and literature, in basic and applied sciences, in engineering and technology, in information technology, all these things. And then we have to be part and parcel of the various national missions of research. Of course, I use in some of the small meetings, I used to say about the national missions, which were announced by the Anusandhan National Research Foundation, ANRF, new name for ACRB. They have mission. For example, this year is they have in the quantum mission they have thousands of crores of rupees in the quantum mission, but there are not even 1% takers. Similarly, this year is declared as the International Year of Quantum Computing. The amount of fund allocated for quantum computing is unimaginable for a country like India. But announcing by the government or being part of the budget is not enough. We have to ensure that this is happening. Similarly, of course, let us come back to our university. In our university also, we have earmarked funds for seed money. Originally, seed money, there was some sort of a restriction in age. That restriction in age has also been taken away. Seed money up to 3 to 5 lakhs we are giving for every newcomer into the university. Of course, it is definitely a seed money. That, of course, I mean, as Vice Chancellor used to say, it is seed money only. It is for you have to seed it properly. You have to grow it properly, and thereafter nurturing that plant is your responsibility. It's not university's responsibility. So seed money is only once. And of course, I want to make some points here and there also. So that seed money is only once. So this university is providing seed money. We are announcing hundreds of junior research fellowships. In tune with the compensation is in tune with the national funding, 43,000, 45,000 rupees, 43,000 to start with, grade year onwards 45,000 rupees per month, plus 1 lakh contingent grant. And this need to be availed by, and of course our management is very liberal in providing international travel to research scholars and all that. Of course, we have beneficiaries are here. So these are all things which are happening in the university, and therefore it is our responsibility to look at it meaningfully, look at it impactfully, and then look at it with responsibility. With responsibility, make use of these funds very effectively, and then try to raise the research profile of the university. Enhancing the research profile is very important for other purposes also. Enhancing the research profile is not just publishing in several journals and all that. Of course, you will be reading newspapers, even in this country, not only in this country, across the globe. In this country, recently, a few universities have been de-recognized by the government, just because of the fact that they have diluted their PhD stipulations. They have diluted the PhD stipulations, and they are recognized. There are also untoward things happening in research, and therefore it is very important that we should put our heads together and critique the research which we are doing. There are a lot of things to take from within the institution, and therefore this is an internal annual research meet. And of course we consider, of course the short form is ARM, annual research meet, ARM. Let this arm be the strong, probably one of the very active arms for the university in the years to come. Only when we will be able to say that we are a university. Congratulations and best wishes. I am glad that last year this was organized, this was given, the responsibility of organizing it, this was given to a new institution which we started 6 years ago, Somaiya Institute of Research and Consultancy, SAIRA. And this year, this responsibility has been given to a probably the youngest institution in this university, known as Somaiya Center for Integrated Science Education and Research. By doing so, I want to ensure, of course all institutions they are known, but by doing so, I want to emphasize our priority. Of course, this is integrated program, that institution is abbreviated as CISR. Just we had something on the CISR, and BSMS, Bright, boys and girls after +2 studying in that institution, just as in any other undergraduate institution in our erstwhile colleges and departments. And it is also, of course, they have been visiting some of the premier institutions in Pune recently. The type of enthusiasm, the type of energy, type of interest they get in integrated science education and research is more. So we are giving that character also to this annual internal research meet. And when I say this, all premier institutions in the world, they have annual research discussion meetings of this kind, and please take it forward, and please leave the students the responsibility of organizing it. They will do it wonderfully. Wish you the very best during that.
Thank you, sir, for your eloquent and insightful words that provided invaluable perspective and inspiration to all of us gathered. Your unwavering support for research and academic excellence continues to be a source of encouragement for the entire community. We shall now have the official release of the University Faculty Publication Abstract Book 2022 and the Faculty Research Profile Handbook, which contains details of research expertise and research interests of faculty, as well as research facilities available at SVU, SVB and SAB. I invite our respected dignitaries and Professor Vaidande to kindly do the honors of unveiling these two books. These documents we will put it in the public domain because birds should know that we are these are the people, and the ultimate responsibility to the people who have presented in these things. So this will be in the public domain. Thank you, sir. As we approach the end of the inauguration session, I invite Professor Soumyadev Ghosh, Head of CISR and Convener of the ARM 2025 to propose the official vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. Of course, I have a very urgent
Thank you, sir. Okay. Good morning. I'm really happy to see quite a large crowd. I think it will grow by the time who came over here. I will thank you all for coming here and your enthusiasm. I will thank our Chancellor who had made an appointment here. You can see his nameplate there for agreeing to come, but we had to prepone our sessions because of this meeting for which Professor Pillai had to proceed. So you can see we are in a busy schedule. So this has to be sort of really readjusted. So I thank Honorable Vice Chancellor, who is the main force for igniting this annual research meet. Last year it was ignited. Now I think the flame has lit. We are expecting more than 400 people here. The online registration was there. There are spot registrations, so food etc. has been arranged for that. Anyway, I'll thank everybody for coming here, and
and it was led by Professor Narayan Khetkar, our Dean Research, who has taken the motto of inclusiveness. So this time we have included everybody, all Somaya Family Research Institutes here. So that is something, a new thing we have started. We are being included, and he has been leading from the front. So he was there all the time. I mean, it was incredible effort from his side. I will thank the local organizing committee, and whole organizing committee, particularly the local organizing committee. The CISER is honored with this coordination of this, for coordinating this meeting. But it is each conveners and local organizing committee who took their charge and worked tirelessly to make this happen. It was done because it is not it is an evolving kind of meeting, that is, we are growing. If you see the number of registration, there is a 50% jump in the number of registration in just 1 year, and we expect it to grow. We have to think how to manage that, because that is something we look forward to your feedback. There may be some shortcomings. Please come forward, give your feedback, and we'll change our next next year's program accordingly. All these things will be noted. This is something will be very helpful. It is, after all, an internal meet. This is a meet to interact, to know each other, and to create a benchmark so that we know what is the standard that is there, what is the standard we need to go up to. And this is something we expect will be a great help for the research culture in this university. Don't get bogged down with the different boundaries that are there in the universities. This is a new university after all. We are growing. Your imagination will keep it growing, and there is no limit. It is not the campus boundary walls that will limit us. We can always grow, not only in quantity but also in quality. We will be among the best universities in this world. Just now Professor Pillai mentioned about ICT. In my younger days it was UDCT, and people like M.M. Sharma, you can see how they grew it, and this is a possibility that is there. Don't limit yourself. This is a young country, means the number of young people is the largest in the world, and I keep telling this to my young friends that we are becoming the developed nation in 2047. So that is the roadmap we have. So don't think about the older days, think about the future and go. So this is something extra word I said, and by CISER, when it says integrated science, it is not that it will be a center that is growing in size. This is a central institute which welcomes integration of all kind of science research in this university. So with that hope, and thanking you all coming here, thanking the organizing committee again, I look forward to a great meeting and great 3 days here. It's like a festival. We will have it every year. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.